Okay, in this section, I'm going to do a reading on what are the lies that we are being told, or we lie to ourselves, to our body, right? It may not be necessarily a lie that we deliberately lie, right? We may not even know that we are lying to ourselves. I said there are certain lie programs around the world, right, put in place by televisions, dramas, all the entertainment circles, right, television, newspaper, right, all the media outlets, right. In the interior, there's also a lot of live programs that is unseen, that we may not be able to know physically. All right, this is all in the astral realm. Right, so there's a lot of live programs that is put in place by systems. So we may not know what these are. All right, all these are subconscious live programs. Right, so this is why some of us may not achieve or be successful, like because of all these live programs. Okay, so let's find out. Okay, in 4 piles of cards. Okay, the top layer of the cards will tell you what are the lies. Okay, and the lower, right, the second layer, right, will tell you what's the truth behind it. So let's find out. In 4 piles of cards, you can choose, right, between these 4 piles of cards. Okay, this is pile number 1. Okay, this is pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Okay, from left to right. Okay, so settle with a meditative state and pick the pile that you feel drawn to. Okay, so I will start shortly with pile number 1. Okay, so let's go to pile number 1. Let's see what are the lie programs that you're being told. Okay, this is the 2 of Cups. All right, 2 of Cups. So you see 2 young children, okay, and 1 male and 1 female, right, each holding a gift, all right, a parcel or a present. Okay, so there's some birds in the background in the skies. Okay, and you see a gate. Okay, so this can represent that. Okay, it can represent like a childhood friendship, a childhood love, right? What we Chinese call the 青梅竹马, someone that you know in your childhood, someone you have right, a deep bonding with, right, when you are a child, right, a childhood friend, right? Maybe you like this person from a very young age, right, until now. So maybe some may be like twin flames, right, if you believe in that, right? So there are live programs around twin flames, right, from young, and sometimes they are being separated, right, at a certain age. So they actually exchange gifts, right, during the younger days. Maybe it's like a promise or something, right? There's a promise that, right, they will like get together someday. But because this is a live program, right, maybe this one is not your twin flame, right? It's just a false twin flame, right? There may be some kind of a spell between the two of you, right? Because some of these twin flames, or false twin flame, they are being spelled to look alike. You see a lot of these couples, they have couple look, but they're not they're not twin flames. There's still some difference in terms of, for example, the eyes. But this one, let's see here, there's a lot of similarity in how they look. At this one, it may represent that they are twin flames, but some of you, it may not be. Yeah, so there's also a live program about animals, right? There's a like pet project, right, by some of these organizations that in the system, okay, that leads couples away. All right, they separate the couples, they separate the twin flames. So all these pets are actually, hijacking the, those who are supposed to be, meant to be together. But there's a lot of hijacking, right? They are able to manipulate, right, during the night when people sleep, right? They put in like poison. They put in some like stuff like ink, right, to darken their energies, right? Which is why some people cannot shine the light, right? Their aura may appear like dark or shadow, right? Not so bright. So these are some of those live programs that people they do not know what happened during the night when they sleep, right? People will think that they are just sleeping all the way and wake up and that's it. You don't know what happened during the night when you sleep. All right. And so these are the things that happen that people do not know, right? Some people have like nightmares, right? Or they see shadows, right, in the dark. Right? So this is some of the live programs that even birds, they have technology inside their body, right? They have circuit boards, right? Circuit boards, right? Microphones, amplifiers, right? You'll be surprised. Some of these birds, they are implanted with all this technology, right, to influence the world with frequencies and vibrations, right? Which is why you see nowadays there's a lot of those fires, right? Droughts, no, not droughts, flood. Right? These are the disasters that happen in some of the countries. It's so major. So some of these birds are doing this kind of harm. They are not natural, or they have been implanted with all these equipments. Okay, so this is what happened. So they possibly can be, putting some of these poisons in the body since young. For all this, right? For people in this power, okay, it's possible that all these lies, all these poisonings are in your body system that you may not know. Okay. And there's a door that's open, right? This gate that's open, right? This gate, right? It may not be the gate that you're supposed to walk through, okay? Because you see the background, the birds are there. So you might be separated, after knowing your twin flame, right? So one of you may be like going through that door, right? Going through that gate, right, into some other portals, into some other place, right? Maybe going overseas, right? When you're not supposed to be, right? You're supposed to be staying put where your twin flame is, Right? Maybe they will show you a false message that there's an opportunity for you to travel overseas, to get a job or a career advancement, and you see that, wow, the opportunity seems great, right? But you never know. Let's see what's the truth behind this. Okay, this is the Ten of Cups. All right, so this shows that they are grown up, right? They are grown up. So the truth is that they eventually will marry, right? But they, it's probably in the middle age. Like, it looks somewhat like in their 40s. Only 40s or early 50s, right? That's where they get married. So it's such a long, a long journey for them to be together, right? From young they know each other until now. You know how long that was, like 30 over years or 40 years of separation. So this is the truth, right? You may be having a lot of life programs that from young you're being separated, right? Whether it's your real twin flame or false twin flame, so the disparity is in terms of, what happens during that time that kept you both separated, right? There could be some other life programs, right? Majorly it's to do with all these life programs at night, and the birds, something to do with the birds. Okay, so you need to be aware of some of the birds around you. Okay, so yeah, let's see what other things I can tell from here. Yeah, so you see the door that is open. Okay, the gate behind, that's open. You see inside, the ground is quite barren. It's not filled with any grass or flowers. No, it's quite dry land. It looks like a dry land. So the opportunity may not be as good as you think. Where here you see grass, at least there's flowers. Right over there is nothing. The trees there are not green. It's like autumn. It's like fall, right? It's during fall. So it's not like you can harvest anything from there. All right, it may not be the right season, right? What appears to be green is not green. Well, it's not even green, right? So maybe it's a spell put on the two of you that it seems like an opportunity, but you're not seeing even the fact that the other side is not green, right? The other side is not greener, right? You may think that you're going to somewhere greener, but it's not. You may not even see it, but others can, right? So this may be a message that maybe for this group, you maybe in your younger days, all right, you may be young, all right, maybe in your early 20s, right? So it may be a warning that, okay, you need to look, you need to remove all those spells, right, to be able to see things as it is. Isn't really a greener pasture that you're going to, so you have to be careful here, right, to see things more clearly. Okay, yeah. So eventually, okay, you do get married, all right? Okay, so yeah, so that's the message for power number 1. I hope it resonates. Okay, if you like my channel, you can subscribe. Okay, so if you want a private reading, you can go to my website to write to me or book a reading. Okay, I'll see you again. So let's go to power number 2. Okay, power number 2. What are the life programs? What are you lying, right, to yourselves? All right, let's see. Okay, there's a few cards here. let's see. Okay, the first card that comes out is the Knight of Pentacles, right? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this one seems like, okay, it's a person carrying a gift, right, to give to someone. All right, this is a more senior lady. But in terms of the age, okay, they look similar. Okay, they may be on this similar age group. Okay, so maybe you are trying to present a gift to someone you love. Okay. Okay, let's see. What's the overall message here? Okay, there's maybe some psychic that you went to that give you the reading, but because this is a live program, all right. So what I mean is, okay, these cards on top tells of live programs, or what lies are you being told. Okay, so maybe this psychic is not telling you the truth, or not reading it right, or not giving you the right interpretation. Okay, hopefully it's not me. Hopefully it's not me. Okay, so this person is like scrying, looking at the crystal ball for answers. So, okay. But you see that her eyes doesn't seem to be like, looking into the crystals. So I don't know if she's really able to tell the truth, right? If she's really clairvoyant, she should be able to, see. But it seems that the crystal ball, right, there's maybe some shadows that may not be telling her the truth. All right, maybe she's not deliberately lying to you, but maybe she's not connected to the right source of information, right? Maybe there's some shadows that she's connected to that she may not even know that, no, this is not the right source of information. It's not from the light. Okay, so okay, next card is the Knight of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Wands, it means you're shouldering a lot of burden. Right? You're working on building a home yourself, right? So let's see, your family is watching you doing it. So it's like your wife is trying to tell you, okay, don't overwork. But you see, you just want to do it. You want to impress your wife that, hey, you can do it. Maybe it's just, okay, ego. And you're trying to impress her. But she might want you to spend the time, right, with the child, right, with the family, instead of you working so hard to build a house. But might be she's okay that, no, this doesn't have to be, so perfect. You can, tell somebody to, make the door. You can, engage somebody else to buy the door instead of you fixing it, buy or manually making that door, which takes time, effort, energy, right? So maybe it's a lie that you're telling yourself. Okay, working so hard for what? You can spend just a little bit of money to do it, right? She would rather that you not waste so much energy and time, right, to keep them company, right, to spend time with them rather, right? So yeah, so stop lying to yourself. Okay, so the next card, okay, Temperance. So this lady is like filling the water, right, from two doors. Yeah, so it's like See that the water can flow from two of these fish. It doesn't seem quite possible, right? Where do you get water from two doors with, this fish? What kind of water would that be? It would not be pure water. Yeah, so like the water may not be clean. So, okay, what kind of water are you filling up? Right? Is it really clean? It may not be clean. You may be lying to yourself that, right, you are filling the cup, right? It's like you're trying to get whether it's resources or intelligence or just water to drink, right? The water may not be clean, right? Like this door that you are being led to, right? Even though there's two methods, right? Let's say it's the same job. There's two functions or two tasks that you're being given. Right? This too can fill out your cup, but it's contaminated. I know, so it may not be fulfilling. It looks like, okay, it fills up your cup, but you look at the source of the energy, the source of the water. It may not be clean. It comes out of the fishes, right? If you want to get like fresh water, it needs to come from at least filtered water, right? Because what comes out of fish is from the sea, and the sea water is not filtered, right? It's not filtered. It's not clean. Even though, okay, it looks like it's white, but white doesn't mean that it's pure, right? You don't know what's in the white stuff, right? So there may be some lies about the source of income that you're getting. Is it ethical, right? So for this one, okay, I'm trying to figure out, okay, there may be like different groups of people picking this pile, right? The second pile. So what happens is that the first one, the lie program, this may not be the right person for you. Yeah, even though, okay, this may be the person that you love, right? Or you're trying to get the answers from psychics. Maybe the psychic tell you, oh, this is the right lady for you, right? But actually, maybe you're married with a kid, but you're going after someone who is rich, right? Who has a bigger house, right? So that means you are like, two-timing two women. If I'm looking at this correctly, yeah. Okay, that means there's two women that you're trying to satisfy, that you're trying to, two-time. Okay, this is bad. Okay, let's see what's the truth behind this. Okay, it's just the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Again, this is another lady. Doesn't look like the same. Okay, it doesn't look like the same. This is the Wands, a Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is a Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So you are after her wealth. Yeah. So Knight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands is also passion. Okay, you do love your wife. Alright, there's a lot of passion, but it's a lot of hard work. Yeah, so you maybe you think you have to work very hard for this family because your wife is not rich. So you have to work very hard. So yeah, so okay, that means you're working very hard to keep the family. Okay, but the truth is, okay, there's this Queen of Wands. It's a different, is it a different person? But if you look at, okay, both are wands, so maybe she is the same person. She has cut her hair. I think if you look at the feature, it seems like they may be the same person. Did they say they have the same eyes? Look like they have the same eyes, the same nose, the same features, different hair. Okay, so it seems like, okay, she needs to like change herself. She needs to change her outlook. She needs to dress up, right? And she needs to step up and shine her light. She needs to be confident, and she needs to find her own passions. Okay, this is something that means she needs a total transformation. Yeah, she needs a total transformation so that, you know, you will see her in a different light. Okay, this is the wife, right? Right, she needs to get rich in terms of fulfilling herself, right? There's like fruits here, right? Fruits, right? So she's still the like a wife, but how she present herself, it's much more confident. Like she's the queen, you know, she's the Queen of Wands. Okay, not just a normal housewife. Okay, so she needs to build up herself, right, in terms of her passion, right, in terms of maybe her career, right? She needs to seek her career rather than having to babysit the child. So she probably needs to make some arrangements with, you know, taking care of her kid, right, while building her own like business or in terms of developing herself personally, right? Her personal development, all right, it's maybe missing because she takes her time, effort, energy to take care of the family, while she's not really, she's neglecting on herself, right? She forgot about herself, right? Her personal development. That's why she needs to focus now on, you know, building up herself to be more confident, to transform herself so that she's, right, she looks like a queen. Right, over here, right, this is a Knight of Pentacles, right? This is more focused on, she may be a rich person, right? She's maybe a rich person, right? She looks like a queen too. Okay, she may be like, you know, inviting you to, you know, visit her, that sort of thing. Yeah, but they are not supposed to be. You know, you have a wife, you know, and she's waiting out for you. And you see, this person right here, he has a mustache. Right, he's actually old. So you may be lying to yourself. Okay, she may be looking for someone who's mature, but actually your age is not that old. But you have to put out a pretense to be matured for this person, right? Right, there may be some lies that you tell to yourself, right? That this is the person that you're looking for, but you're only after the money. Okay, to put it very, you know, crudely. But this is the wife that is, you know, waiting out for you. But if you are just, you know, basing on her personality, what she have or don't have, right, you may be surprised that, hey, she can step up and be different, be that queen. I don't know if it resonates with anyone, but this is like, it seems to be the case, you know. So don't look down and, you know, think that your wife cannot be any better, right? Don't look down on your wife, right? So I don't know, Hopefully this, maybe it's a specific person or a group. Okay, so this is the reading for pile number 2. Okay, I hope it resonates. Let me know your comments below if it does. Okay, so I'll go ahead with pile number 3. Okay, let's see pile number 3. What are you lying to yourself about? Or what lie programs are there? Okay. Okay, these 3 cards. Okay, so maybe, okay, this is the Queen of Chalices, Queen of Cups. So there may be someone who's trying to propose to you, right? So okay, this person may not be truthful, or this person may not be an honest person. All right, he seems like he's quite sincere in asking you to marry him, right, or engage to him. But you have to be careful, because this is what comes out in this reading, that this person may not be sincere, or that, okay, this person may not be compatible in terms of status. Okay, you look like a queen here, or a princess, right? You may be more well-to-do, right, above the average kind of income or status, right? So here you look at this man here. Okay, he doesn't seem to be a rich person, so he may be just after your wealth, right? So you are shining quite brightly, you know. So this person looks, after you, right, because of your light. But he may not be sincere in terms of, he may be just after your state, your power, your light, right, your money, okay, whichever the case, right? So be careful, okay, of any false persons appearing, proposing to you. Okay, so you have to discern for yourself. Okay. And this card, the Hierophant. Okay, the lie programs. Okay, this is about the church. Okay, lie programs from the churches. So, religions and spirituality is different. Okay, there are lie programs in the churches, or in any religions, in fact. So what I was getting at, those answers. There are like 2 ships following your energy. So these are the line programs that may be tagged onto your energy field, right? What we call implants. Okay, they may be like entities, negative entities attached to your energy field, right? Along your astral body, right? On your left side, right side, okay, they are always like going in pairs, right? Following you. You may not be able to see or hear them, right? It depends on your psychic gifts, right? Some of you may be able to hear like those kind of ringing ears or Havana syndromes, right? They can hear all the metal sounds, hissing and all that. This kind of loud, okay, dependent. Some are quite loud, some are not as loud, but you hear those, metallic sounds like EMF, that sort of thing. Those are implants. Okay, some may hear like only one side, but actually there's 2, right? The other one may not be prominent, or maybe the implant is not making any noise, but they're observing. So there's also a live program that about Akashic records, right? This entity, right, that people worship, right? They will claim that they have the key towards the Akashic records, right? They will claim that they hold the Akashic records. So one thing to be careful about reading Akashic records is that there are entities who are trying to hijack the Akashic records, right, to tell people who they are. But you have to be careful. Some of these are like imposter spirits that are messing with the skies. You know, Sora's creator may not be able to look out for everyone. So this is why you need to be careful about getting answers from readers, from psychic readers about Akashic records. Okay? So this is what the live program is about for this group. Okay? So let's see. 6 of Cups. Okay, so the live programs could be like maybe your grandmother is right telling you a lot of like fairy tales, or based on what she believes from books, right? Religious books like Bible or some other old text that she learns from the school that she tells or spread down to her grandchildren. So some of these are live programs, you know. So this is what happens when we get all these teachings from our parents, from our grandparents, right, from ancestors. But some of these are live programs from the system. Okay. So how I define the system is like in terms of government, right? All these are very sensitive topics, but I've been there. I've been being targeted by some of these entities. Okay, but I don't back down from all this BS. Okay, so some of these live programs are still in your mind, in your conscious, in your subconscious, that you do not think that they are lies, but they are not the total fact. Okay, those live programs have been in place for many decades, years, thousands of years, hundreds of years, or more, millions of years, right? So this is what you need to know in this, right? In this power number 2. Okay, what are the truths there? Let's see what are the truths. Okay. So the truth is, alright, this is the creator. The creator source was telling me he is so tired of fighting the war until he's so worn out. Right, he's actually kind of sick. Right, he's actually kind of sick. Right, he was telling me those white stuff in the sky, they are not clouds. Right, he has been like deatomized until all this stuff that they are actually so deatomized until it disintegrates, until it's white, until you see that it's like stardust, but it's like white stuff. I don't know what kind of chemicals they use to be doing all these atrocities, So this is what he's trying to tell me. Yeah, so he's actually very tired. Right, his consciousness is like getting lesser and lesser every day because they kill him every day. Right, those negative entities, right, the satanic forces, they kill him every day, they fight with him every day. He's actually very tired, Yeah, so you see, the Red Cross. If you're into conspiracy theories, the Red Cross, they are the satanic forces. Right? These are the ones who hijack people, right? Organs, blood, pedophilia, So I don't know about this group, or whether are you conspiracy theories? It may seem so, yeah. So if you do resonate, then okay, maybe you will get my message, right? You will understand what I'm saying here. Okay, there's a lot of notices, messages, right? Or I guess there's a lot of light workers, conspiracy theories, who's like writing a lot about what happened, right? They want to be noticed, right? They want to be noticed, right? They've been trying to get people to acknowledge or to know, read their blog, what they're writing. You know, they are writing about these satanic forces a lot, right? So Source is trying to tell us, hey, go read those blog, okay? Get yourself educated. Don't be a sheep. Don't be a sheep, okay? Don't be blind, okay? Now they're blasting my ears now with all those frequencies. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, next card, Four of Chalices, Four of Cups. Okay, so you see this man. Okay, maybe you're one of them, sitting on a couch, right, eating potato chips. Yeah, so and then watching TV, watching like soccer, sports, whatever, right? So you're being too complacent, right? You're drinking, eating, right? You're drinking this alcohol, right? These are not going to help you see the truth. Okay, if you are being a couch potato, right, it's not going to help you see the truth, right? You're even like balding, right? You're losing yourself, you're losing your soul, you're losing your sense of true self, right? Where are you really? Find back your soul. Okay, stop like binging on all those potato chips and watching television programs. Okay, those are programs to program your mind. Okay, stop doing all that. Right? You're actually feeling tired. Your eyes are tired. So what are you doing really? Like watching, straining your eyes, watch television. Like, oh, come on, man, wake up, wake up. Okay, so the Tower. Next card. Okay, that's all right. There's flooding. There's fire. Right? You see all over the world. It's so much problems. Lightning. Right? Storms. People running away, calling for help. Why are you not helping them? Right? They're near you. Right? You need to stop being complacent and stop binge watching all the crap stuff. Stop eating rubbish food. I need to hear that. But really, people need help. Okay, so you need to look at the world affairs. What happened in the world? Okay, you need to help the world. Instead of like believing all these old stories, they are all lie programs. Okay, so this is the bare truth. Okay, for the second group, power number 2. Okay, I hope it resonates with you. Hopefully you wake up, okay? So this is an awakening message for power number 2. Okay, that's it. Let's go to power number 3. Okay, power number 3. What are the lie programs? Or just, okay, this just one card for this group. Okay, group number 3. Okay, what's the lie programs? Right, there's a door that you are knocking. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Right, you're trying to open this door or try to look for that person staying inside. It's like you're trying to look for the person. There's this thing that you are. It doesn't look like he. So it's something that you have, but you're trying to give it to somebody. But are you lying to yourself about this person? It doesn't seem quite clear over here what this door is. Or you're maybe you're being led to this door. Okay, let's see if I can get another clarifying card for this. Okay, give me a second while I shuffle. Okay, so this is a clarifying card. It's Nine of Swords. Now this one is, okay, you don't see the sword here, but it's presented in the way that, okay, there's two birds, two black birds, and you're sitting outside a cage. Right, you're sitting outside a cage. Okay, so you're not being caged. But why is it that you're sitting outside a cage? You're not locked, you're not imprisoned, nobody is trying to refrain you. But it's only these two birds that's like maybe talking to you, trying to communicate or influence your mind. Like, why do you need to listen to this person? Like these two birds. Right? Even these two birds are not. They're free, right? They sit on a branch. They're not locked in the cage. So what are you lying to yourself about? Right? You're like putting yourself in a cage. Right? You should be free. Right? You should be free to do what you need to do, but you put yourself, sitting at a cage and not doing anything, just thinking. Right? So this one may not be the door. You're just thinking. I don't know if you're really knocking at the door or not. Right? It's not very clear. Or maybe you're hesitant. Right? There may be some hesitancy when it comes to like opening the door. Maybe you're expecting someone to open the door, but it's not open yet. Right? Or maybe the person is not inside. Right? Maybe it's not back home. Right? Maybe the person is not at home. Right? Maybe the person is not there to acknowledge. Right? So maybe it's not the right time. Right? You are like trying to get that opportunity or that chance. Right? So maybe you feel a bit stagnant here. Right? So that's the energy of despondency here. Like getting like kind of stuck, feeling stuck here. Right? So when you did try to like open or look for that person, right, the door didn't open. Right? So it's like some kind of a disappointment there. Okay, let's see what's the truth here. Yeah, there's a lot of cards here. A lot of cards. Okay, I guess there may be a different groups of people here. Okay, wait. Let me see. Okay, give me a second. Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay, there's a naked woman with two pots of water. It looks like, oh my god, this person that you are looking for right? Maybe you're looking for this woman, right? Maybe it's like, okay, some sexual fetish or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like a love interest, right? Maybe it's a love interest. But this may not be a right person, you know. Right? In terms of like size, okay. In terms of size. In terms of size. Okay, wait, okay. I'm going to get too dirty. Okay, in terms of, okay, your height, in terms of compatibility, okay, right, maybe we're very tall and she's short. Okay, that is of course not the determinant, but in terms of the compatibility, there may be a disparity of difference, which is why your door didn't open, right? So it's like you're lying to yourself. You like this person, but this lady, maybe she's really hot. Maybe she's really hot, but she's not the right one, right? So it's like the door didn't open, right? She's rejecting you. Okay, so that's the fact. So that's the fact. She knows that you're not the right person for me, okay? So she's not opening the door, right? She's emptying her cup, and she's not the type who will fill up the cup. Like in terms of like looking for money, she's not the type to look for money or to make a lot of money, right? She may not be well-to-do. Right? She's the type who will look at the stars. Okay, maybe a star seed. Okay, so yeah, so you have to be realistic here, right? Whether she's the right person for you. Okay, there's a door, you know, it's like a portal, right at the background, right? That stature, that what do you call it? That structure. Okay, so there's a portal there. Okay, she's the type who is able to like travel dimensionally. Okay, but you see that she's naked. I don't know. Right, so she's the type who mess with things. I don't know what she does in the star systems. Right, she may be doing a lot of funny stuff at night. Okay, she may be, you know, sleeping around. You don't know. All right. Yeah, she has those energy, you know. She's really like sleeping around with, you know, others who are not humans. Yeah, she's messing with a lot of these aliens. Okay, and so there's this disparity in terms of size, in terms of like even the type. That's called species. Yeah, different species. Right, it's like, okay, a giant and a human, right? Just how do you even like be together? So it's a disparity in terms of the genetics, okay, the DNA, right? In terms of the genes, okay. So then, okay, 5 of Wands. Right, it's a door, but it's made of bricks. This door is not meant to be for you, right? Who will build a house in this way? Nobody. Nobody will build a house with, you know, a door frame with bricks. Why is it so? Okay, is Source is the creator telling you, hey, this is not meant for you. Why are you trying to break the bricks for? Why are you bringing the hammer for? Right? Why are you breaking the bricks down? I purposely, put this door closed so that you will not open it. There's just no way for you to open it, right? You will just try to break down the door. But hey, I'm trying to do you a favor and block you the fuck out of it. To just, block the door. Using bricks, okay, is firm. But why are you so stubborn? It's trying to tell you that. Okay. So then the lovers. Okay. So yeah. So this shows that there are different people here, different women here. Okay. So there are at least 2 women. Okay. Right. Both are the type who will like you. Okay. One is much closer to you. Right. The other one is just observing. But though both are love interests. Okay, so next card is King of Pentacles. Okay, there's a lot of money, wealth, jewelry. Right, okay, this is an older person who has a lot of accumulations. Is it the same group? Maybe a different group. Okay, so take what resonates, because this may be a few different group of people here. Okay, so you may be like trying to discern, okay, what are you going to do with this wealth here, right? Too much until you don't know what to do with it. Okay, so at your old age, right, you already built out your empire. What are you going to do with all these things? All these material things is like all your life. You build out all these things, but are you happy with it? You don't even know what to do with it when you have so much. It's so much that you don't know what to do with it. That's the problem. So that's the truth. So you're thinking, like, contemplating. You use so much of your youth, your time, your energy to build your empire, but who are you going to share it with? Where's your queen? Right? It's like you're alone. Where's your queen? Why all those jewelry? What are they for? Right? It's like keeping it in a safe place, but what are you going to use it for? Right? Money, when you earn it, right, is to use. So if you're just gonna keep it there, what purpose does it serve? Right? It's just lying there. It doesn't serve any purpose. It doesn't help people. Right? So that's the truth. Right? So what's the point of you, like, fighting so much, to get into this position? As like, building a huge empire. And maybe you get a lot of people criticizing you. Are you a good king or not? Maybe not. People like criticize you. So let's see, I don't know if this is a life story of someone, right? Looking at love interest all over the places, right? And end up, okay, he did get like all that wealth, but during his younger days, right, there are so many women after him. And in the end, okay, maybe he didn't get engaged or married, right? So there may be some truth that he worked so hard, right? Maybe, yeah, he worked so hard, right, to earn the money right? In order to get into this position of a king, getting all those jewelries, all that money, gold. But where is she? Where is the queen? Right? So it takes a long time for you to get into that position. By that time, when you're rich, you are already old in your advanced age. Yeah, so it may be a indication that you're looking at the wrong place, right? The wrong door, the wrong person, right? So both doesn't seem to be the right person, you know. The one in purple, right? She may be quite advanced, right? In terms of maybe her mindset, her spirituality, or in terms of the way that she think, maybe quite advanced, right? Whereas the other one, right, it's not a door that's meant for you to open, right? So in the end, it's like, okay, you have to work so hard to get your money, right? Maybe they are after someone who's rich or that sort of thing. Or you think that, okay, in order to provide for your spouse or your future spouse, you need to work so hard to get the money. So end up you work so hard, you neglect on in that area, right? So what you have all these riches. End up you didn't choose any of them. You know, so there may be some misalignments, right? Okay, so let's see. Look at other cards, okay? Right, the Chariot. So maybe you're the type who wants to be famous, right? To be popular, right? So yeah, so there are some spells, okay? Somebody doing some voodoo stuff on you, okay? Three of Swords, okay? They are trying to do some black magic on your aura, okay? So it seems that this person is not with good intentions, okay? They are trying to mess up your life, okay? In terms of what you choose about your in terms of right, they're messing with your heart, with your organs, that doesn't allow you to choose the right person, right? Be in the wrong company, be in the wrong clique of friends or lovers, okay? They are messing with your aura, okay? Some voodoo stuff there, okay? So this is why that you want to be famous, okay? You work so hard, right, to get into that position of that king, having all those money. But in terms of your love life, right, in the love compartment, is not looking up. Okay, so this tower, lighthouse, okay, there's no light. Okay, the light is like, okay, there's no lamp, there's no LED lightings, okay? So in order to get help, you need to light out a fire. So it's really that bad. It's so dark, right? Even the lighthouse is not lighted up, right? So there's a lot of darkness in your place, right? In your house or nearby, okay? And the next card is, okay, there's a lot of like needles, right? It could show that, okay, your body needs some alignment, right? You need to go for some kind of acupuncture, right, to get your body systems balanced, right, to remove all these blockages, right, to heal those circulatory systems, your blood vessels, all right, functioning, right? There's some blockages in your blood vessels, right, or your spine. Okay, so you need to look for a good healer. Okay, so yeah, you need to release all those blockages in your body so that the blood can flow much better. Okay, yeah, so definitely you have to heal yourself. Okay, there's a lot of dark energies around you. Okay, so this is the reading for pile number 4. Okay, I hope it resonates. If you like my channel, subscribe. Right, if you want a personal reading, you can book a reading through my website at amphanyhealings.com. So I see you again in my next video. Thank you.